Hi, it's Claire, your intuitive reader. Am I reading your story today? Let's find out. If you're new here, I hope you stay for the story. And if you're returning, you know that it's a fun place to be. So let's get to the story and see if it's yours. Even if it's not, it's kind of fun to listen to a story. So I have these moon cards, and I got full moon in Aquarius, which is what's coming up, which is happening right now. We are all feeling it. This full moon in Aquarius is a blue moon. It's exciting. It's new. You're probably getting so many ideas and downloads. You could be so full of stuff that you're almost like it's irritating the shadow in people. Emotions are running high because, see, this moon is so bright, it's so illuminating, it's so positive, it's so innovative that it's shaking up what everyone thinks. Your crown chakra is probably like strumming, and you're probably feeling all this stuff. You may be getting headaches, you may be getting, just so much information and ideas and stuff. And remember, like I always say, write them down. Stories are wonderful, especially when you can go back and look at them. Even if you're just writing little notes, you could create something from that. This crown chakra activation number 7 is the divine connection is the bridge waiting to be crossed. And funny thing is, I got bridge as one of your locations. I actually live really close to this bridge. It's a very famous bridge, but this could just be crossing a bridge and bridging ideas. So you may have been getting so many ideas, and now they're coming together. The connections are being made. It's connecting synapse to synapse. Like, you're getting activated in such an amazing, infinite way. It's really opening up a lot. Your this crown activation is really connecting you with the earth. It's really grounding you. You're not only connecting to the universe, you're not even just connecting to spirit or to your own thoughts and ideas. These are coming from the earth and from the universe. They are really, it's a massive connection. This is a massive activation. The sign's going to be in Capricorn again for a little while, and then it's going to go into Aquarius for the next 20 years. And this is going to happen soon. So whatever ideas are stirring around, they are literally going to be able to manifest in the real 3D world. It's not going to just be up in your head, like one day. No, it'll be then. You'll think it, and the divine, the universe, God will make the connections, bridge those ideas, and create them into something really amazing. This is leading to transcendence. You are taking those ideas and stuff and actually embodying that energy. So prepare to step into the seat of higher awareness and conscious action, number 40. So, get ready for this. Like, really be grounded, because this groundedness is really going to help with your transcendence. See, if you're really focused on making sure that you are grounded within your body and with the earth and with the universe, you're just grounded. You're just all around in line alignment. This ascension will happen so easily. It's like water. Aquarius is the water bearer. It's not a water sign. It is an air sign, which means that these are free-flowing ideas. These are ideas that can move so quickly. They don't have to be this very concrete thing. They don't have to spend years wearing away at something, or, you know, powering something by exerting a lot of force. It's a stream of consciousness. And that is leading to this blue light activation. You are actually changing, you know, your vibration by the way you're thinking. The more aligned you are, the easier it is to go, you know, bring these ideas into the world, you know, manifest them quickly, go through the portal. I don't know much about astrology, but I heard there's another portal opening on 9/9. And so I'm really curious to see what you guys all create in this period of time. This will lead to like instantaneous activation. You'll realize that one minute you're vibrating at a certain frequency, and the next you're not, because you woke up out of a sound sleep and had this idea that you just are like, oh my gosh, this explains everything. All the pieces just came together all at once. Because you're getting new blueprints. Number 38 here. These blueprints are coming from this activation of your crown chakra. The moon is shining, and it is illuminating these blueprints. And blue is coming up a lot. We have the blue flame, we have the new blueprints. So this is a blue moon. And it's not a normal blue moon. It is a blue moon in the fact that it's the fourth, I can't remember, in a season. And instead of it being twice in 1 month. So this is like a very different feeling moon. And since you're getting these blueprints and you are getting activated, you know, the universe has decided that, to open a portal. And you're seeing that. You're seeing how there really isn't a barrier between the different dimensions. It's only your perception that there's a barrier. And so the universe is saying, this is going to bring change. This number 50 condenses down to a 5. And that you are a portal keeper. You've been given the blueprints to help others reach this ascension, reach this awareness, not by like lecturing them or saying you need to do this, but just being an example of this light. You are emanating this light. You are walking through the portal, and you are leading others through that portal. You now understand what the plan has been all along. You were a caterpillar, and now you are turning into a butterfly. It's been painful. The process to become a butterfly, this beautiful creature from a caterpillar, it has to gorge itself. It has to go into a chrysalis. It has to do nothing but feed itself and get enough food to go through the most painful process of ripping itself apart and in becoming something new. And you have been doing that. And that has led to a great deal of healing. You have been healing and healing and healing, and it has created abundance on the earth for you. So all this crown chakra work, this third eye work, this has led to the rest of your chakras being in alignment, and release the obstacles to receiving abundance in perfect form. I get the feeling that a lot of you are kind of freaked out by how things are coming about. They are just showing up for you. Now, you may have issues when it comes to accepting abundance, accepting generosity, accepting the fact that wealth is going to start pouring in. It's going to start pouring in because you are now vibrating at a certain frequency that attracts it. It is just part of your life. Like everywhere you look now, everywhere you go now, there will be abundance offered to you, smiles, happiness, generosity, because you are emanating that light, that healing light. People want to be around you, believe in possibilities. Like, remember when you were a kid And I know this was for me. I'd get that sparkler, and we had some really cool sparklers when I was a kid. They actually had like, that stuff that makes them really sparkly, the metal ones. And it was like magic. It was like just amazing to look at the crackling flames and see, wow, that is incredible. But that's what you are now. People are watching you and going, wow, you're really incredible. That is wonderful what you're expressing here. And I have 1044 on the counter as a confirmation, that, so I also got airport, I got birthplace, airport, and bridge. So maybe someone is on a final stage of their evolution and they need to visit their birthplace. And that could be, require going on an airplane or going over bridges. But it's important. I feel like if you're struggling, if you can't make it to your birthplace, maybe, reaching out to people or looking at photographs, or going back to what originally made you happy about living there. Maybe there was some goal that you had when you were younger that is now coming full circle back into your life, that you went and had a completely different life, and now you're here in this place, and the universe is saying, now's the time. Yes, I know it's been 20, 30 years, 10 years, 10 months, 10 days, whatever. I don't know how old you are. But what did you want to do? What gave you passion when you were a kid? You thought you could be anything. So why are you doing something that wouldn't make your child, your inner child, happy? You want your inner child to be proud of who you are as an adult. So if you've given up on your dreams, if you've given up on those things and said they aren't a possibility anymore, I can't go travel around the world, I'm too old, I have a family, or I have this or that, don't say that. Remember that you can do anything. You just have to feel it. You have to truly embody it. What would it feel like to go on a trip that you've been wanting to go on since you were a kid or a teenager or in college? What would it feel like to have the dream job that you've always wanted to have? What would it feel like to be a musician? What would it feel like to start singing? What would it feel like to start dancing, to play an instrument, to be who your child, your inner child, the child you once were, would be proud of? Remember, we all write those letters to ourselves so that we can read them when we get older. Well, where are you in that journey? Because the universe is offering you an opportunity here, an earthly opportunity. You have to decide if you're going to take it. It will return at some point, but right now the portal's open. Right now the universe is giving you the opportunity. So you have to decide if you're going to take it. Because if you do take it, if you really follow your passions, it will lead to a 10 of Cups. Complete and utter fulfillment. Like, following your passions is going to lead to abundance and celebration. Like, you will be celebrated for who you really are. You've gotten sidetracked in what you believe you can have, but you can have the world that you want. That is at your fingertips, because this is the second time. I've only pulled 5 cards and you've gotten 2 Ace of Pentacles. The universe is saying, here you go. You have to decide if you're going to take it, though. No one can create your dream world but you, because it's your dream. But this is coming in fast. This is coming in fast. You will have, celebration. Like, I see both these cards as celebration cards, and it's coming in fast. The world you want is a world that a lot of people would love. That you could focus on all the harm that people have done to you. You can think about all the things they're going to say about you if you really follow your passions, if you really, get out there, and maybe you want to make a YouTube channel. Do it. I mean, really, if you love what you're doing, it will be successful. If you love connecting with people, if you're genuine and authentic and share what you love with the world, they feel it. It's a gift. It's a gift to give people, and the universe is saying that you, oh my gosh, these are great. The universe is saying that you have so much. It's overflowing. You have so much to give. And the more you give, the more you will receive. The more the world will grow. The more you give your emotions, the more you give to other people, things around you will grow. And the universe gave you this job. Like, this is your true path. Those blueprints you were given were not actually even new. They're just new to you because you forgot who you were. And you're the magician. This card keeps coming out for you guys. I mean, I pull a lot of cards. I do readings when I'm not on camera and stuff like that. I don't receive the magician this much. I mean, I have 3 decks in this one, and I just keep pulling this magician card. This one in particular. So let's see what's so special about this magician card. I mean, I really like the fact that, she looks confident, and she's really owning who she is. And, male, female, there is no gender in tarot. She's just really owning this. She looks relaxed. She looks happy. And, there's infinite possibilities here. Lots of flowers, and the sword is stuck in the stone. So this to me reminds me of the Disney story, the Sorcerer's Stone. This is yours to take out. This is yours to use. This is the sword of truth and cutting through the bowl. And you are wise, and you are the only one who can wield it. So you may say, oh, someone else will do it. No, they won't. They will not do it the way you would, because the universe gave you that job. The universe gave you a special code within yourself that can activate. That's that sort. And what you're doing is not. I'm sorry. What you're doing is not evil. Manifestation is not evil. They want to keep you stuck in a thinking that is very limiting so that they can control you. That's how society keeps people down. They want to tell you that if you follow your passions, if you are your true self, if you do not follow certain rules, that you are the devil, that you are doing something evil or bad. And that is a control tactic. There's no room for that kind of thinking when you're the magician. You can't alchemize if you believe that. And we have the 7 of Cups. Again, here's this like magician with so many different options. And so you are the magician. So don't limit yourself by thinking that you have to follow someone else's rules. The sky's the limit. Whatever you can think, you can manifest. Oh, so sorry, koala. Because, you're using your brain. You're using divine guidance. You're using, a higher level of understanding than they can understand. And that's okay. Instead of feeling like they're trying to do something to you, focus on that communication. We were bringing that up with the communication and the full moon in Aquarius. It's very important to use your words carefully and with kindness. Sometimes people seem like they're trying to be mean or keep you down, but they're actually just afraid. This can be very terrifying for people that don't understand that an awakening is a liberation. It's freedom. You are not actually stuck. I mean, that's one of the things I love about the Devil card. These people are not stuck. These people are not actually chained. This is an illusion. And once they realize how free they are to be themselves, if we think about it, angels are the most fierce looking creatures they are, because they must battle demons. And demons appear like the most gorgeous, perfect, flawless beings because they want to entice you. So really, you know the answer. You know whether someone's being, standing in their authority, or if they're trying to control you and cause a tower. You know that they see the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. Your ideas are golden, and they're terrified of change. You are the emperor in this situation. You are the emperor over and over, and you are the magician, and you are creating a world which I want to live in. We can manifest this together. I believe in you guys. I believe that you have endless possibilities. But remember, there might be a trip you need to take, even if it's just down memory lane, to really remember who you are. So I really loved this energy. I really love you guys' stories. I really love reading for you. I just keep getting the feeling that you guys have some deep wounds, and you don't always feel like you deserve what the universe is offering you. But the universe wouldn't offer it to you if you didn't. Take these signs and synchronicities that you might be seeing, birds, insects, the same numbers, someone just calling when you just knew they were going to, knowing the split second before something happens that it happened. These are signs from the universe that you're on the right path, and they're trying to communicate with you. They want you to manifest. They want you to succeed. Some people don't. So remember to take guidance from the high, the God, the universe, the divine, whoever you believe in. Remember, other people are just earthly beings on their own celestial journey. And I just want you guys to remember that, because you guys have so much to give to the world. And I look forward to seeing what your creations are. Put them down in the comments. I would love to hear about it. So again, if this was your story, great. If it wasn't, come back. I might be reading your story next time. And I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.